left shoulder.
So now we're.
And he's right-handed.
So he writes right, throws right, but he shoots left.
Okay.
And backs left.
Okay.
Can you take a QR of that?
Yeah.
We're live right now, by the way.
Oh, okay. Trying to figure out our tech here. It's a lot, but it's cool. I mean, I guess you could go up above this, but people are gonna.
Well, they're in the way, right?
Do I have to put the
Type
color
in.
jersey
Yep.
in here?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Chloe. Are you putting in the title of everything?
No, we can't do that. Oh, for the stream, yeah.
Arvada. They're Arvada. Just Arvada?
The team little ones.
They don't have they're not the Tigers. It's just versus Arvada. What? I'm trying to type things in my phone won't let me. From the QR code that you sent, it's changed. Okay. And it's the same link that Daddy has. Does Daddy have to put a new link in his phone? Go live. No? Okay, he's already live. You're already live. Well, we're just trying to figure out our tech. Alright, thanks, bud. Call you if we have more questions. Thank you.
So I'll clip it down here. This right?
Yeah, you said just the THC. It's the whole game.
It's an AI camera that tracks the movement.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
We're just trying to upgrade.
You're trying to what?
Upgrade.
Oh, so you're just trying to figure it out.
Well, the coach wanted a separate, like, if we were streaming on Facebook, he wanted somebody else just to get the action.
Oh, okay.
But we thought with this camera we could do both because it'll focus enough for him to play it back for the kids to learn different things, you know, from the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's pretty
It's called a,
Breakaways that has problems with it.
yeah. It's called the Xbot Go Chameleon.
I'm just amazed.
Yeah, we were doing it with a handheld gimbal with a phone too, but we just decided to try that. We saw other people with this setup and we decided to try something different. So that way I can do play-by-play with my little mic here, and I don't have to hold the phone while I'm, and try and focus on the action while I'm trying to say what's going on. Yeah, it is nice. You can enter the score and everything for people watching. Yeah. It's on Amazon. Yep. Yeah. Thank you. We're trying. I'm going to the Facebook page now. Cohen, if you're listening, can you call or text us and tell us if the audio is good? Yeah, it says insecure. Okay.
Is it working still?
Yeah. Except my phone was cooling, so I was thinking that the internet was bad, but focus on our team, man. Over there. Is it behind? Is it crooked? I think. There we go. That's better. All right, I don't know if you can hear me well with the loud music playing, but we are at the sports stable, home ice for the Rough Riders. They are in the white jerseys today, playing against Arvada, who they played yesterday, with a loss of 1-5. So hoping to get a little redemption on home ice. Yeah, Boulder warming up in their home jerseys. It touched down a little bit. I guess you can go up a row. Just have people, cameras in the way. It's up to you. Still figuring out a good position to film in this rink because there are a lot of cameras in the front row of the bleachers. So it's hard to get past those to see the action. But we want to be high enough that Alright, am I back? Is the microphone working? We have our son at home trying to figure that out. Listening on the live stream. How's the sound today, everybody? Alright, he says it's good now. It's hard when I did radio, you talk like really close to the mic, and now I have to have it halfway down my shirt clipped on, so otherwise I'm too loud. Alright, Boulder rounding it up by their net. Giving the goalie a little encouragement there. I think Brendan Sales will be our goalie today. We had Henry Brock on goal yesterday. Josh sitting there, unfortunately, in the bench with Coach with his bummed out shoulder that's taken him out for the season. We are not happy about that. All right, we're going to be off and running here in just a second. We'll try and put up the scoreboard as we go. All right, both teams getting ready for the face-off. So we get the game started here. I just hold the mic down. I'm afraid if it's on my shirt, it's going to flop around with extra noise. So, starting off, we have Henry Ninus at center. He's got D-Rock and Soren. Soren taking it into the zone. It gets winged around behind the net. Ninus over to snag it, trying to get through to Derek. D-Rock with it. Oh, he's got to chase it down behind the net, putting on the pressure. Arvada has to dump it away. Soren keeping it in at the blue line. Then over to Ninus. Ninus trying to get it through to D-Rock. Too many Arvada men in the way. Puck popped up and out of play. We're going to have our first whistle blown and face-off. Just outside of Boulder's offensive zone. Still have Henry at center with Soren and Derek on wing. We have Cooper and Lucas on D. Puck won by Boulder, gets knocked into the zone back behind their net. Henry chasing it down against Arvada. Arvada comes out with it, and they're skating it down. Taking a shot. Wide open, gloved by Brendan. Never know whether to say Brendan or Salesies. All right, we're going to line it up for the face-off on the right side here near corner. In Arvada's scoring zone. Boulder on the defensive. Puck won by Arvada, taking it out to the corner. Intercepted by Boulder. Connor with the puck. He knocks it out of the zone. Avery chasing it down along with Evan. Arvada's going to come back the other way with it. They have to contend with Elliott and Logan on defense. Behind the net with it is Boulder. controlling it, just knocking it out across the blue line. Arvada picks it up in neutral territory and takes it back in their zone. Shot deflected by Salesies. Boulder fighting to get it out. Had 3 Arvada players there, knocking it back down behind their net. Arvada taking it in the corner, back behind the net, and shot around the side up Boulder's way, and Avery knocks it out of the zone. Boulder's going to take a chance to get some new skates on the ice. We've got Luke Franklin pushing it forward. We also have Asher, who got it into the zone along with Henry Ing, and again Luke. Now they're switching out D. We have Lincoln coming in along with Lucas. A little passing back and forth in the neutral zone here by Arvada. They're taking it into their zone now. Players getting knocked up on the boards. That didn't sound right. Into the boards. That's what we'll say. All right, Lucas brings it behind the net, trying to get the pressure off. We've got Asher coming up for it. Little scuffle there between... Yes, the link is on Facebook, not on Crossbar yet. It's on the Facebook page. Yeah. If somebody is on Facebook and wants to post the link on Crossbar, one of the parents, that would be great. Alrighty, Boulder just trying to defensively get it out of the zone. Oh, Arvada shoots it up and high over Brendan's shoulder. They're going to go up on the board first with the goal. Arvada with a very tall second-year looking team here. Boulder having to hold their own. We've got Ninus at center with D-Rock and Soren. Then on D again, we have Cooper and Logan. Boulder trying to push it forward. Gets back to Arvada's defense. They shoot it wide across. Oh, nice work by Henry with a little back pass out of the zone. Whistle blows. Not sure that was an offsides. I guess that's what they're calling. I was hoping it'd be a penalty on Arvada, but we're not that lucky right now. Oh, I have to score too, man? All right, I guess I got to put the score up for Arvada. They do have one goal now. Now it's Boulder's turn. Let's cheer for them. Keeping it in the zone was Logan, but Arvada manages to pop it back out. They're going to just take those shots. Centering pass, not connected. Gets knocked out of the zone. Boulder there with Logan and Cooper on D, ready to make some action happen. Popping it back up out of the zone. Soren with it, gets across over to Henry, gets it away from Arvada. Briefly over the blue line. Boulder's going to switch it out. D-Rock always takes the inopportune time to crawl over the wall there. Puck went right behind him past his feet as he was going off to let somebody else on. But hey, that's what happens. When you're hopping off the ice, you don't always know where the puck is. All right, Cooper. Nice pass interception. He backhands it right to Arvada's goal. Goalie able to cover that. First really good shot on goal for Boulder, who now has Lincoln and Elliott on D. And so we got Evan at center with Avery and Connor as his wingmen. Captains and assistants were named for this team. I'm not sure who got which position yet, but I believe it was Evan and Cooper and Soren selected for team leadership this year, which is awesome. Congrats to those boys. Lining up again with Evan, Connor, and Avery. Lincoln needs to put the pressure on that Arvada player because he's skating it all the way down. And there he does. They knock him into the boards, but he takes two of our players down at the same time. So thanks a lot, Arvada. Connor with the puck. Connor is against three, I call them bumblebees, black and yellow striped jerseys. They look like little murder hornets out there, that Arvada team. Puck gets knocked back all the way to Arvada's goal. Luke putting on pressure. He has Avery and Henry Ing in there with him. On D, still Elliott and Logan. Just has to turn around so I can see the whole number sometimes. And keeping it away, Logan. Some sweet moves there across the crease. Oh, nice bat down with his stick by Lucas. Back over to Logan and Avery. Whistle blown, not sure what the ref saw there. You're going to stick it in crossbar? Facebook is where I thought most people look for it, but I don't know. I'm still announcing. All right, back in action here. We're still trying to figure out some tech stuff. We got Asher in there. Oh, Arvada still trying to whack that puck in. Saved a couple times there by Brendan. Puck right at the right corner of the net. Left as you're looking at it. Oh, Arvada still trying to tip one in there off a long shot by their defense. And we're up at the corner again. Boulder having to play very defensively this whole period so far. Still 9 minutes left in the first. Nice shot deflected off the leg pad of Brendan. Went wide, now pushed down the rink by Asher. But Arvada has scored there to R1. We got some new forwards in there. We've got D-Rock and Henry Ninus. D-Rock pushing back, trying to get that puck over the blue line. Trying to also squish an Arvada player as we go. I like that. Get defensive, boys. You got to push these guys out of the way. They're tough. The phone did?